Okay, today we're tackling a question I hear from buyers all the time, which is who pays your fee? The real truth is both the buyer and seller do contribute to the realtor fee, but how it's broken down and paid out of pocket, that is what is key to understand. So typically at closing, it's the seller who pays out of pocket for real estate commissions. When a seller lists their home in Vermont, many agree upfront to pay a fee that in most cases is split between their agent and the buyer's agent. Commission is agreed upon between the seller and listing agency and is no way fixed or set. So when you are working, again, with a buyer's agent like myself, you can get professional guidance, market expertise, and the negotiation power wrapped up into the whole price of the home without having to write a separate check at closing. Could there be exceptions? Yeah, sure. Real estate is full of it depends moments. Sometimes in very unique situations, a seller might not be offering to pay a buyer's agent commission, or a buyer or a seller and their agent might, again, agree on a different arrangement. But here in Vermont, I would say that is pretty rare, maybe less than 10%. So here's what happens in those instances. I still negotiate for my fee to be paid, and yes, I'm quite successful. At the end of the day, the seller does want to sell the home, and when we as agents can bring them a qualified buyer just like yourself and show them the value, they're more than happy to work with us. So the bottom line is when you're buying a home in Vermont, you can almost always expect the seller to cover the realtor fees, which means, again, you get representation and someone in your corner without adding that cost on top of your already hefty down payment and closing costs. And that is a smart move, that you can make, because going through this really big purchase of your life without an advocate is, maybe not the best idea. I mean, that's like heading into TJ Maxx with only 10 minutes on your watch. Like, that doesn't just make sense. I should know. I'm one of their #1 fans. If you have further questions, please, feel free to send me a message or book a time with me to connect about your home buying goals. All right, everyone, take care.